It's been an exciting start to the NBA season as teams around the association have now played anywhere from 11 to 13 games. So let's talk some NBA hoops with my guy, Jarod Hector, the great NBA writer from True Hoop and co-host of the 7-Footers podcast. Jarod, how's it going, man?
I'm good, Dexter. Always good to be with you, man.
Always good to talk with you. I've been enjoying the start to the NBA season, and it's been a while since we talked about your favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers. Now 2-10 on the season, Jarod. LeBron James, he's out with a groin injury. The team can't consistently hit an outside shot. So here's the question. Is it time for the Lake Show to make some changes?
It's been time. I mean, what are we doing? We knew coming into the season this was going to be the case with this team. Look, LeBron is older. What do I always say? The biggest predictor of future injury is previous injury. In his time with LA, this is his third or fourth growing injury. I mean, this is going to be the situation going forward. The problem is AD's actually playing pretty well this season, playing well, defensive player of the year type stuff. But that roster is not good. LeBron and AD are not doing the leadership they need to do to get those guys to play at a better level. And to be quite frank, like the level of talent beyond those two is not great. And here's their problem, Dexter. Their draft capital situation is poor. Pelicans got a right to switch picks with them with the swap in 2023, and this is the Victor Wembanyama draft. Can you imagine? The Lakers might end up with the worst record in the league, a chance to get a generational talent, and they won't be able to keep them because it's the Pelicans who are going to have a worse pick. Will be like, oh, no problem. We'll take that good pick from you, and you can have ours. It's just, it's all bad.
Not good times for the Laker fans right now. Not good times at all. Okay, we go from disappointing, being the Lakers, to surprising and the shock of the league. That has to be the 10-3 Utah Jazz. Who saw that coming? This team was supposed to be tanking, but now they have the best record in the West. So, Jarod, just please make it make sense for me. What's going on with the Jazz?
So I think there's something interesting you said there, right? This team is supposed to be tanking. Organizations tank. Players don't, okay? Players want to win. You don't make it to the NBA if you're not competitive. This is the biggest, best basketball league in the world. You won't stay here if you don't compete. That's just how this goes. These guys in the Jazz don't care about Victor Wembanyama. They don't know that dude. Their thing is we're trying to win games today. Will Hardy's going to get a ton of credit for how he's got those guys playing well. And let's be honest, they have talent. Mike Conley's a vet. Lauri Markkanen was excellent at Eurobasket and is doing the same thing he's got here. Jared Vanderbilt, Jordan Clarkson, they are playing outstanding. Colin Sexton off the bench. Look, you got to give these guys credit. Now, the question is, as I said, players don't tank, organizations do. Will Danny Ainge, team president and GM, say, okay, you guys, great job. You're playing too well. Now let's have some injuries or figure something to keep you guys off the floor. That's the only thing that'll actually slow them down, in my opinion. But I think if there's left to their own devices and to Will Hardy to coach them, they're going to play their hardest and play really, really competitive basketball.
Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed watching them play. They're playing really hard, really good basketball. If you're watching on League Pass, check out the Jazz. I don't think too many people would have said that at the start of the season. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks, they own the league's best record at 10-2. No Chris Middleton, no Pat Connaughton or Joe Ingles, and they've looked strong on both sides of the ball. So are the Bucks the favorites to win the NBA title right now?
I mean, according to Vegas, they are. I mean, look, you have Giannis Antetokounmpo. Of course, you're always going to be in the mix and you have a chance. Now, to be fair, the Bucks have played the worst schedule in the NBA so far, and they've lost 2 of their last 3. So, but look, they're still right there. I like the Milwaukee Bucks. I love the Boston Celtics. I think, look, with the Bucks, as you mentioned, no Connaughton, no Middleton, no Joe Ingles. They will be better when those guys get back. And look, they're going to be formidable. But I think that East, with Boston and Milwaukee at the top, Cleveland right behind them. And look, if Cleveland makes a move at the trade deadline, watch out for them. And we'd be remiss if we didn't say, look, they have some issues to sort out with their bench, but the Golden State Warriors starting 5 is still maybe the best starting 5 in all of basketball.
It's going to be interesting to see. Real quick, bonus question for you. Who would you rather have to make the playoffs, the Utah Jazz or the Los Angeles Lakers? Who are you taking?
Oh, the Jazz for sure.
Wow. Wow. How the mighty have fallen. Jarod is not picking a LeBron James-led team. Jarod Hector, great NBA writer for True Hoop, also co-host of the 7-Footers podcast. Thanks for joining me, man. We will see how the NBA season unfolds as we go further.
Thank you.